All right. Good morning, afternoon, class. Now that we've gone through our do now and written down our objective, the first thing that I want us to do is copy down the definition for reasoning. All right. So we've gone through claim and we've gone through evidence. Now we're going to get into the reasoning. So I'm going to read the definition and then I'm going to give you an example. All right. So hold on. I'm going to put the definition on the board as soon as I finish with my example. All right. So definition of reasoning. It's a justification that connects the evidence to the claim. All right, that's important. It connects the evidence to the claim. It shows why data counts as evidence by using appropriate and sufficient scientific principles. All right, so my example, my claim, remember from last week, was McDonald's is unhealthy. So McDonald's food is unhealthy for you. All right. My evidence was that most McDonald's products are made of beef, therefore, and beef is hard to digest. All right. That was my evidence. Now, my reasoning is because most McDonald's products are made of beef, McDonald's food is unhealthy. All right. It takes beef more than 3 times as long as fish or chicken to digest. All right. So this was my reasoning. I kind of gave logic to my evidence and to my claim. All right. So what I want you to do, copy down the definition of reasoning, and then I want you to create reasoning around the following claim. All right. Homosexuality is part of the human niche. All right. Use evidence from above to create your reasoning. All right. Go. Now, what I want you to do, class, I want you to choose sides, all right? So, we've been talking about this argument or this question for the past week and a half, 2 weeks. Now, I want you to choose a claim, all right, in response to the guiding question. Is homosexuality part of the human niche? What is your response? So, write your response to the question here as a claim, just homosexuality is or is not part of the human niche, and then write a 6 sentence argument. I want you to take 4 minutes to do so. You go. All right, class. Now, what I want you to do for your claim, whether you said it is or is not, I want you to come up with 3 pieces of evidence, write those in the boxes below, and then create reasoning around each of these 3 pieces of evidence. So that you're going to be connecting your evidence to your claim and your reasoning. All right? Take 8 minutes. Go. Now, class, what we're going to do, we're going to write down one more definition. This time it's rebuttal. All right. So this is how scientists argue back or fight back. So the definition, I'm going to read the definition once again, give you an example, and then I'm going to put it on the board. All right. So rebuttal is the definition is recognizes and describes another explanation and provides counter evidence and reasoning for why the other explanation is not appropriate. All right. Example. So we remember from our reading, LeVay argued that his study proved that the hypothalamus of homosexual males was smaller than that of heterosexuals. All right. So my rebuttal, or the rebuttal in the article states LeVay's study was performed on cadavers, and it is very hard to identify whether someone's homosexual or not once they are dead. So LeVay's study is the science behind his study is wrong or is not grounded. All right. So I want you all now copy down the definition of rebuttal. I want you all to fill out the following in response to the other side of the argument. So if you said yes, then no. And if you said no, then fill it out for the yes side of the argument. All right. Now we must jump into our arguments. So this is how we're going to do our debate. All right. Each student must make at least one comment during this debate. Students must raise their hand before speaking. All right, make sure you raise your hand. All right, this is the way that the comments will be graded. All right, you can get an A A comment has strong evidence. Student gives source of information. The evidence is supported with logic and reasoning. All right. For a grade of B to C, the comment has strong evidence. Student supports evidence with reasoning, but the connection does not fully support the claim. All right. And if you want a grade of D or F, nobody wants that. But comment loosely connects to the claim. If you want an F, just don't talk. All right. So let's go ahead with this debate. Good luck, y'all.